Hey guys, today's workout has a part A and a part B, which means you're going to do all of part B, which is 4 rounds. You're going to have a 2-minute rest because you're going to have earned that and you're going to need it. And then you're going to go into part B and you're going to do 4 rounds of the exercises that I give you for part B. No buy-in, no buy-out. Here we go, guys. So here's the deal. First one you're going to do is a jog in place, okay? It's a simple jog for those people who just want to jog. What I prefer you guys to do is not stay on the balls of your feet. I would like for you to hit the heels from time to time to get a full stretch of the calf. For those of you who want a little bit more, pick up the pace. And for those of you who really want to do it, you know, see what happens when you get all crazy and jog like the wind blows here. So I expect to see some wind blown stuff. So here we go, guys. So back into the jog. You're either jogging or you're going to sprint it all out. Pick your pace for level 1. After that, you're going to go to immediately into a standing mountain climber. Level 1 looks like this. We've done this. Full foot on the floor. Reach. Try not to arch that back. Just reach. Opposite hand, opposite knee. If you want a little bit more. And the third level, again, is let the wind blow and get it going as hard as you possibly can. Moving straight down to the ground, guys. Straight down into a plank hold, okay? Your plank hold, guys, is strong. Strong here. I want you to push into the floor, point your fingers forward, and then take your shoulders and pull them back and down. Like move forward, bam. So that your hand is directly underneath your shoulder. I want your feet wide apart is easy. As you move them together, it's more difficult. As you lift, even more difficult. But what I want the heels pressed to the back of the room, calves tight, thighs tight, buttocks tight. And then I want the shoulders back and down, tight. Squeeze everything you got for 30 seconds. That would be the ultimate level. You want to use a floor? You want to elevate the floor for that, guys? I always show the mod. So here, look. Hold. You should be tight through this, guys. If you're not tight, you ain't doing it right. Let's keep it at that. You got 4 rounds, no rest. Skip straight through it, 30 seconds and exercise. You should have earned a 2-minute rest. And why do you have a 2-minute rest? Because your body needs it to restore its energy sources so that you can lift more when you come back around for part B. So let's see what part B is. Part B, front lunge, alternating front lunge, guys. I'm going to start with something heavy on my alternating front lunges. You've got 20 total. You want to go heavy here, guys. Remember, lunges have this in common. You want to step to the same spot, return to the same spot every single time. When you lunge, you're going to step forward. You're going to have a 90-90. You're going to jam the back. Always, the back leg goes first. Down. Okay? You don't want this knee to come up this here. And you want the shoulders back and down. And then you're going to push from the heel and restand. Step forward. Push from the heel and stand. Reset if you have to. Back and down. Looks like this. Those of you who don't want weights, don't use weights, guys. Only go halfway down. But do not sacrifice this. Do not take that momentum forward and be like, woo! If you feel like your hips are unstable, the trick, guys, remember, take this knee and force it outward so this femur goes into the hip. Boom. And then drive down. You're tight through here. That's what creates a nice round butt. And don't open up that back hip to create stability. Same spot. Return, and smile. It's a good time, guys. Second thing you guys are going to do, hand release push-ups. And why do I do a hand release push-up? Because I want to make sure that you come all the way down to the bottom. Modifier looks like this, guys. It's a fantastic modifier. Pull the shoulders back and down. Push through the hands. Elevate the knees. Drop down. Again, push through the hands. Elevate the knees. Drop down. Those of you who are not going to do the hand release, those of you who are going to do level 2, watch. Hand release. Tight butt. Tight legs. Push. Drop down. Release. Tight, push. Grab. Pull the shoulders back and down, push. There's your 10 hand release push-ups that you're gonna have directly after that. Guys, next up, single leg RDLs. Let's go over these really quickly. We'll weight in each hand, okay? Let's pick the one leg that we're gonna do it on. First thing we're gonna do, come up on our toe. Of the opposite leg, the one that's gonna come backwards. That moves to the toe. Next step, you're gonna drop, slightly bend this knee. So it's slightly bent, slightly bent. Then you're gonna turn it slightly again outward to put the femur in the hip. Then what's gonna happen is you're gonna straighten that back leg, pull the shoulders back and down. You're gonna initiate the movement through the heel. The heel is what initiates this movement, not the chest. A lot of us wanna do this. It's all about the heel. If you can't get the heel up, then you shouldn't go any further than the heel can go. So watch. Up, bend, push, straighten the heel, shoulders back and down. Now watch. Back up, firing the glute here. Bend, back, and up. You can get away with not using a weight if you want to, but please guys, don't round. I don't want to see this. This is horrible. Look at this instead of this. Okay? This, no good. This, good. Comprende? Awesome. You're gonna do both sides, 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Then you're gonna go into 30-second plank hold, guys. We've already explained in the previous video. Look, plank hold. Hands directly underneath the shoulder. Chin is not looking up, it is tucked. Do not let that head go forward. Pull it back. I am tight all down my backside, all the way through. I am holding tight. I may look still, but there's so much movement happening, so much tension in my body. Move it to the floor to make it harder. We saw it already. Here it is. Hard. You're gonna hold that. There you guys go, man. That's the end of today's challenge. Knock it out. Let me see what you got to post. Let me know your times and what you thought.